Hello, my name's Beverly. Welcome to the Plumberparts Halloween disasters.
Welcome back to this year's Plumberparts Halloween Disasters video. As you can see, I've brought along my heavy, Beverly. Beverly, how's it going?
Oh, good, thanks, Master. Oh, good.
How's your year been? Chopped any bodies up?
Just one or two, you know.
Good. I see you've brought yourself a steel chainsaw, Beverly. I have personally moved away from the two-stroke petrol chainsaw to chop up my bodies. Now I use a battery one. How do you find that one?
This one's just a prop, Master, so it's okay. And you don't have to worry. I'm not Alec Baldwin.
So anyway, without further ado, let us have a look at some of the evil, horrid photos that you have sent in to us in the year of 2021 and the end of 2020. I am going to kill that dog. You may not be able to hear it barking, but I certainly can.
I'll deal with it now, Master.
Go.
That's done.
Good. On with the photos. And we start off this year's Halloween disasters with an awful photo sent in by __keg__. Just look at this horrid doll, probably covered in years of crusted man fat. What do you think of it, Beverly?
Looks like I've had to go on her arms, Master.
Yes, you just rev that up, Beverly. Honestly, if you found this in a loft and you were working around their house, you would absolutely break your pants.
The Bradwell heating solutions have shoved a carrot in this one to solve the problem. I've done that a few times in my life.
And of course, on a Flexi Friday, what else would you expect from a shonky shower just as this? The hot and cold the wrong way around. But of course, it doesn't matter. X marks the spot. Move them around from left to right, right to left, and you've got yourself a transgender Flexi Friday shower. Sexy. It's not often we let electricians onto this channel. They are, as we know, complete scum. Just ask Nicholas Bundy. Named after the mass murderer, even Nick drives around a green Volkswagen Beetle. But anyway, we were sent this video in from Collier Electrical Services. I think I better ask Beverly, what's your favorite amuse-bouche?
Mice pudding!
Obviously, this mouse did not dig this hole itself with its old gnashes. This looks like a hole saw. A similar hole saw to the one I used to lobotomize Beverly all those years ago. And you're happy I did, aren't you, Beverly?
Oh, over the moon, Master! Look out, Connor Huxley! That radiator tried to kill you!
Some people don't see the vacuum of space as being anything but utterly terrifying. The darkness, the stars, billions and millions and squillions of miles away. But the vacuum of space is nowhere near as terrifying as putting a vacuum on a heating system, which is, I'm sure, what has happened here. Cottage renovation restorations often referred to by George Michael, doing a drain down with a vacuum, obviously. And as you can see, the vacuum was broken and water has gone everywhere, leaving the apprentice almost crucified with their fingers over the pipe. Unlucky, baby.
Shit.
Excellent.
Poo.
Feces.
Crap.
Brown donuts.
Dave and Dolly found a big poo-poo and sent us the lovely photo. Reminds me of chili con carne.
Beverly, what do you get if you cross Pat Butcher and Peggy Mitchell and put them into a loft in the form of a waxwork in the dark of Halloween?
This, master.
A horrible sight shot with Danny Mulroy 9's pinhole camera while he was up in the loft, obviously looking for something to drain down. Paranormal activity.
Paranormal activity
Is in the air for you and me.
Watch out, Edward Dolan! This Flexi Friday road rad's coming to get ya!
G-Gamma 98 sent us in this photo of a radiator that wasn't quite up to the job and therefore mutated into another radiator on top of it. Probably works just as good, but surely a column rad would have done just as well. A plumbing disaster, a rude rad, and utterly shite.
Oh, Gavster sent us in this beautiful, creepy little baby doll, sat up in loft, looking after all the creepy crawlies up there at the night time.
Geraldi_LDN was sent to a house owned by a man called Nielsen, who had a blocked toilet. He was obviously worried in the van driving there, thinking of course it would be limbs, fingers, arms, eyes and ears blocking up the 4-inch toilet. But no, it was a Flexi Friday pine connector frozen outside. Turtle.
Oh, turtles, master.
Turtles.
Lots of them.
Turtles everywhere.
I went to the library once and I said to them, "Excuse me, have you got a book on turtles?" She said, "Hardback." I said, "Yes, in little feet."
Jamie Simmons sent us through a photo that looks like Beverly had only just left. Beverly, what had you chopped up in this photo to spray everything all over the ceiling?
I think that one was called Lisa.
Lisa.
Yes, I remember now. It was Lisa. Lovely girl, lovely. Yeah. She liked chickens.
Why did you chop her up?
Well, I got to be honest, master. I don't remember the reasons for all of them.
Do you notice something in the air, Beverly? What would you call strong wind?
A gale force, master.
A gale, of course. Nothing warms the cockles so much of this old dead plumber here and his gimp, and someone sending us in a photo of bad plumbing that they've seen on television. What's your favourite soap, Beverly?
Imperial leather. Watch out, L54, LMV. The creepy goblin doll's coming to get ya.
Beverly, step aside. That's not the creepy goblin doll, you stupid pig. No, that is my old sleeping doll. Remember, you can send in your photos and videos of plumbing disasters and plum plows to us at Plumberparts on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. Just tag @Plumberparts and #plumbing disaster or #plumproud. What do you hate more than anything in the whole world, Beverly?
Colonoscopies.
Definitely got you there, mate. That Movi prep is brutal stuff, don't get me wrong. This beautiful photo was sent in of an awfully installed boiler. As you can see, it's Flexi Friday to the max, and also swapping around what it wants to be here and there. So thank you, Magic Mesh, for sending this through. You sure you didn't do this work yourself, looking at the name of your profile?
Pooh.
crap,
feces,
chocolate,
excreta,
clown,
Bourneville,
mess,
Bourbon,
business,
shitty,
dark,
Marcus Mikichi sent us through this photo of a toilet covered in shit, full of shit, a 4-inch main, obviously blocked by someone's brain.
Matty Brookfield, thank you for this lovely photo. It really made my week. I love the way the baby doll is laying there, just waiting for you. And I'm sure when you get out at loft, you'll be even happier. It's a creepy baby doll, hanging from rafters. It looks terribly frightening, but not as frightening as the things we see.
Look at this awful installation underneath the kitchen sink here, sent in by Timothy Clark. Dreadful Flexi Fridays just clipped willy-nilly underneath. No one will see, no one will care. But no, of course that is not true, because someone will always take a photo and send it over to us in the pits of hell at Plumberparts. Toby Mikeman. I said that 3 times because there's 3 unvented hot water cylinders here. Yes, why not rip them out and put one big unvented hot water cylinder in? And obviously make sure that there's 300mm from the tundish to the first bend, otherwise you will go to hell. Beverly, when you're washing after murdering someone and taking the blood off your hands and body and gimp mask, do you ever wonder where that water that you wash in comes from?
Sometimes, Master.
Well, often for a lot of people it comes from the loft tank. Often in the loft tank is a dead mouse who went for a swimmy swim. Check it out, Beverly. What do you think?
Oh, looks like good soup to me, Master.
You like a bit of mouse soup, do you?
Oh, yes, Master.
It's your favourite?
Yes.
Good. And that's it for this year's Halloween disaster. Thanks for sending us in all your photos and disasters that you found over the last year. As you know, many of our disasters are looked at every couple of weeks on the channel in normal times of year. Beverly, anything you'd like to say to the followers of the channel?
Well, I hope you have a good year. And sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And remember, hold tight!
Hold tight.
Five minutes with Beverly. Beverly, if you could go on holiday this year, where would you go? Where would be your favourite destination?
Sudan.
Why the Sudan?
Oh, I like the culture.
Oh, bourbon cream or custard cream?
Custard cream.
Apple pie or cream pie?
Oh, creamy pie.
What are you watching on Netflix at the moment, Beverly?
I quite like that one. RuPaul's Drag Race.
What's that all about, eh?
It's about the blokes, but they don't dress like blokes, and they put the makeup on and go on stage and they look fabulous.
Beverly, what do people get wrong about you the most?
They tend to think I just like chopping people up. That's not true. I enjoy killing them as well.
What's your favourite murder weapon?
Claw hammer.
Why?
Because it gives you a bit of fight back and it grips in. You have to pull it out properly, you know.